I'm recording this to make a quick update to my latest video for Wisp, because I forgot to mention and include very important second option for the melee weapon of use in the build, which is of course Inodem, because how the Incarnon form synergizes with the entire thing. I just completely forgot about it, even though I proceeded to forma it again before recording it, because before I had just two formas and completely different build, because that's been ages since I used the weapon, and we got galvanized mods, etc. So that's how the build would be looking. We just need the Dreamer's Wrath to activate the Incarnon form, and that was the main point. Why was it Rauta, not any other weapon, holding the primary dexterity? Compared to Nami solo, we opting out of any range mod on the Inodem, since the flying daggers in the Incarnon form have set a range of 21 meters and nothing can change that. At least for Wisp, because Zephyr's augment will probably work for the range on them, the one for our third ability on Zephyr that gives the projectile speed, but for Wisp, nothing can change it. So here the only important thing is to get the combo size up and hit couple of enemies normally to get the Dreamer's Wrath and turn our weapon into its Incarnon form. And the Incarnon evolutions are as follows: 25 attack speed, the range on aerial melee attacks, although it's quite irrelevant, we just don't really have anything valuable in that position. Then we go for melee damage bonus on melee kills in air, the airborne melee kills, which is just perfectly synergizing with all of that stuff. But since the spectral daggers do not give us any combo points, but they do benefit out of the combo points, I'd suggest you swapping Naramon, just in case you're hovering far enough from enemies that you're completely safe and you don't want to lose your combo counter. So we would start the mission completely the same way we would start the other setup. The only difference, when we jump and got our energy, the ability strength I mean, now we swap to Rauta and get the combo points ASAP. We can just immune ourselves for that. And now we just jump up, so we get the ability strength bonus from Arcane and all of that good stuff. Put the reservoirs, and we can do some melee swings now to get that TennoCreate proc, boom, and we good to go back into flying and sending some daggers with influence and blast. So they don't have like the craziest AoE, but melee influence provides that. So remember that Naramon is not really necessary, since our pet also provides us some combo points. But just in case you don't use pet with it, if you use Moa or something else that would help you with the glide time, then you can easily keep either Madurai, depending on what you prefer to play. I just prefer to go Naramon to be completely fine, because as you can see, I'm not making any real contact, although my pet is refreshing them. But the fact I'm using that particular pet is only because, yeah, having that double loot mode is kinda necessary in that game, so it's just too easy now. Like, all the beasts can do it, so before it was only Smita and only if it procced, now it's at all times. And as you can see, Inodem is just perfect. Just gotta go down whenever it goes off. Immune ourselves to get that TennoCreate proc first. Get the reason why I even put them here. Finally. And we can go back to swing. I should actually put my reservoirs here. It's gonna be way more convenient. But if my Nidus would link me, that would be perfect. Hello, Spectre. Finally. Here we go. And we refresh. Imagine if they had some radial explosion, that would be so crazy good. At least they have infinite punch through, so... But just look at the map, what's happening with enemies. And it's probably like fully automated. The only problem is you can't go too high. And this is why. Although if you're already swinging, it helps with that melee slams, so... So far, it looks like you really have to like... mouse over down completely to like straight up look fully down to get the melee slam. But it's still annoying. Like with Nami, I was more focused on like the middle of the screen. Here I'm trying to aim at every single enemy, but yeah, wish we could turn off that normal slams, especially the normal slams. Because I don't ever see like any way of turning that off for heavy slams, so and in air there is only the heavy slam possible. The Tinkernon is kinda short though. Maybe that's was my issue before with it. Because there was an issue that I didn't put it in the video, but it really has to be mentioned. It's fun, very fun to use this weapon as well. If anyone was wondering about Nami, it's not really necessary for this particular build because we got the beautiful Inodem. I mean, just look at that. It's so much easier also to show with Inodem. Just look at the range. The range is an issue. I wish it was like at least 50 meters. Or if I could use Siam's heavy in air. This guy was so tanky for the Spectral Dagger actually. Wait, pet that? Why am I on 215? Let's see how it deals with the Acolyte. Annihilates him, like it will do to any other. For violence though, it's just to get that immune rolling before he fucks you over. But yeah, that's how it plays with the Inodem. You can change the build if you want some range, because obviously it will do way more damage if you hit enemies with both the dagger. Oh, the Incarnon just ended. If you hit them with both the normal hit and the dagger. But of course, barely anything gonna survive this, since the normal hit has quite nice damage. So you basically have like 2 instances of damage then. Don't think I can show you on anything. Forgot I have to be in there. Where is some tanky unit? Oh, here we go. I mean... it's so hard to show it with the glide. Okay, fuck it. That would be all from me for that small update. Oh, here we go. It's an instant kill on that guy. If we are hitting it with the both projectile and the melee swing. But that would be all from me for now. Hope you enjoyed that quick update. I really couldn't live with myself not mentioning that weapon, so I had to record that quick update. So, if you like it, leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, see you on the next one.